Hey, it's Mini Nori here, back with another soccer video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to lift the soccer ball to start juggling in beginner and advanced ways. So I'm going to be showing you the original, the roll back onto your other foot, the side roll one foot onto the other, the forward scoop, the double footed inward cut, the roll back with opposite leg circling the ball, and the roll up the leg. So first, let's start off nice and simple with the original. So it's very easy. You see players do it all the time. You just get the bottom of your foot, roll back, and then flick it up with your toe. And then just continue juggling. It's as easy as that. And the second one, the roll back on your other foot, it's just as simple. You have to accept it's actually a bit more difficult. But you just get your left foot, only if you're right-footed. You get your left foot, roll it back, and then just lift it up with the right foot. So it's same technique as the original, except you just roll it back with the opposite foot. So it's easier just to get the ball steady and not moving. So just something like that. I'll show you another one because that one wasn't that good. Again, just get it nice and steady. And then there's a better one. So yeah, you get the idea. Just roll it back, fling it up. So third is the side roll one foot onto the other. This one for me, it might not seem for you, but for me, out of the 7, is the most difficult. So first, get the ball nice and still, and get your left foot, your opposite foot, about 1 foot or so from the ball, and then you want to roll with your good foot, and then it will hopefully, if you're doing it right, bounce off of this, off of your left foot, bounce up, pop up, and then you have to swing your right leg around and then hit it higher, and then go to your lower juggler right away. So I'll show you how I'll do it. This is actually, I think, the harder way to do it. The easier way is like you keep your foot on it and then it's like that, but we won't get into that. I'll just show you the advanced way. So again, keep your foot about a foot away from the ball, and then just like that. That one wasn't all that good, but foot away. There we go. So yeah, again, just get it a foot away and then just do that. Don't worry if you mess up the first time. Just keep trying because you'll get it. I messed up on my first one too. I messed up on mostly all of them too, but just keep trying and I know you'll get it. So fourth is the forward scoop. This one's probably the second most difficult. You have to get the ball still, as for like the other ones too, but this one most important because if it's going forward, it's mostly impossible to scoop it up. And if it's going backwards, it's way easier, which means that like you don't really do it properly. So I'll show you exactly what you have to do against the wall, except a minor twist to it. So you know the ordinary flick. I'll just get the ball still and then just flick it up like that. See how it went forward though? You don't want that for this. Because if it goes forward, you're going to have to run and you might get it and you might not. So you never know if you're going to get it. For this one, you really have to dig under the ball and you have to sort of flick it right up in the air. Not forward, but like right up. So like this, like that. I'll show you again. So I'll get it steady. and you want to just come up and just flick it. See, I'm messing up too, and you probably will on your first time too. So I would back away because you sort of have to have a run up to flick it right up in the air. So it's just like that. Next is the double-footed inward cut. So for this one, you sort of look like a penguin because you get the ball in between your legs and you sort of form like a V shape. So I'll show you closer. You get your feet like a V shape and you put the ball in the middle, and then you should be able to just flick it up with your feet. Just bring your feet right together. But this is where your fast feet come in. You have to have fast feet to come right back up and get the ball, because trust me, it doesn't go high in the air. So get your feet into a V shape. This one, like for the other ones, it's possible to get it up in the air while it's moving, but this one, it's extremely, I'd say almost impossible to get it in the air while it's moving, because it's like you have to get into position, and yeah, it's very hard. So just keep it straight, keep your feet in that penguin position, I'll call it that now, and then just flick it. See how I had fast feet there? You have to really bring your feet back up to continue juggling. So next is the roll back with opposite leg, circling the ball. So for this one, you roll back with your good foot, just like in the original, number one. You bring it back, and then you flick it up. You do that, but this time your left foot has to do something here. So you bring it back, you flick it up. As soon as you flick it up, your left foot comes around it just like you're doing an opposite around the world. So I'll show you it here. So it's easier than around the world though. So you bring it back, you flick it up, bring your foot around, and then you hit it with your right foot after. I'm going to try to do it with my left foot. It is very hard. Again, I'm right-footed, so if you're left foot, it's going to be hard to hit it with your right foot. So I'm going to try to hit it with my left foot. So it's like this. Oh wait, that was my left foot. Okay, so it's actually hard to hit it with your right foot. So you bring it back. Okay. See, it's harder to hit it with your foot that you roll back with. And it's easier to hit it with the leg that goes over. So, because the left foot is not normally in this position, so, or this position, so it has to come back to its position. So flick it up, so it will come back up, flick it up, and then continue juggling. Finally, it's the roll up the leg. The roll up the leg, you get your feet right across from each other. So like this, and then you put the ball in the middle, and then you bring your right leg up, and you have to have lots of power on this, because if I go like this, it's just gonna drop. I can't get my foot to that. So you really have to go like this and bring it up. So yeah, like I said, you have to really hit it hard because it drops very fast. And again, you have to have fast feet, because if you don't, then it's just gonna go like this, and then you're not gonna get it. So for this one, just do all those techniques. Try to get the ball on those, right on your ankles, where you can feel that little ball right there, or that little bone right there. Try to get it right there on your ankles, and then just bring it up like that. So you could try it with on your instep, but it's pretty hard to do it on your instep. So again, get into that position, put it on the balls of your feet, and yeah, just bring it up. Don't be frustrated if you don't get these on your first try, because I didn't get them on my first try either. I even messed up in the video. So, like, yeah, there's the original. Wait, that one was very easy. Roll this one. The roll back onto the other foot. So keep the ball steady, like that. The side roll onto the foot. The side roll one foot onto the other. So get a foot like that. See, I'm still messing up on video too. So, yeah, like that. I'll try it one more time. So, always get it steady if you're a beginner. If you're advanced, just try it moving. Sure, it's really hard, but yeah, you can try it if you want. So it's like this, and then, yeah. And then there's the forward scoop. So it's second hardest for me. So you want to get it, you have to have it straight. So just scoop it up and then continue juggling. Double footed inward cut. Again, get in that penguin position with the V and then just scoop. Continue juggling. And then there's the roll back with the opposite leg, circling the ball. Again, right when you flick the ball up, bring your foot around. So, like that. And then there's the roll up the leg, where you get it on the balls of your feet and then just, it's gonna end up going behind you, so you really have to put your leg back and then flick it up. So, excuse me. Yeah, that's, those are some ways to get the ball up in the air to continue juggling. Show your friends. I bet they'll be impressed. And please subscribe, and yeah, see you next time.